Sleepyhead Productions.
Hey, how's it going everyone? Mick Ambrose from All About Tech. Welcome back to another video. I just thought I'd make this video today because there's a couple of things to talk about. One of them is that there's been an update on the Cryptopia hack. And this is a new update from the New Zealand police. So I'm just going to go through it with you now and give my thoughts on it. And then there's another little development of the Cryptopia hack as well. So the update is that the investigation into the alleged unauthorized transaction of cryptocurrency at the Christchurch company Cryptopia has continued today. The inquiry is still in very early stages and police are continuing to work with Cryptopia to establish what has happened and how. Police are not yet in a position to say how much cryptocurrency is involved other than a significant amount. A large team including Canterbury CIB and specialist staff from the police high-tech crime unit have been assigned to the case. There has been a visible police presence at the company's Columbus Street headquarters throughout the day as police take the steps needed to progress with the investigation. While police are unable to go into details about specific steps being taken at this stage, we can say that our focus includes commencing both a forensic digital investigation that's going through all of the servers, all of the hard drives, all of everything digitally that are on their systems, and then a physical scene examination of the building. We are dealing with a complex situation and we are unable to put a time frame on how long the investigation will take. And my guess is that it will take weeks, if not months. Okay, we're not talking about days here. We're talking about a long period of time. Whether Cryptopia will be allowed to reopen trading, or at least allow the coins that aren't affected, allow them to withdraw their funds, because this is going to be really hard for Cryptopia now because their exchange isn't secure. So who's going to want to use them? So this could be the end for Cryptopia. They may already know it, but they may still give it a shot. You never know. We are also aware of speculation in the online community about what might have occurred. That's them basically seeing all of the exit scam shouts about it. But to be honest with you, I personally wouldn't say that it was an exit scam. I think it was. I personally believe that it is a genuine hack. Especially considering that they're completely cooperating with the New Zealand police in regards to this. A priority for police is to identify and, if possible, recover missing funds for Cryptopia customers. However, there are likely to be many challenges to achieving this. And obviously, with it being cryptocurrency, with it being anonymous, I mean, they've probably moved to a more anonymous crypto like Monero, and then you're gonna have a really tough time tracing that back once it reaches the ultimate privacy coin. There's not really a lot of going back on that now. That's probably the way that it would go. But there is some potential light that I'm about to share with you in a minute regarding some of the stolen funds. So we would like to make it clear that Cryptopia are cooperating fully with the investigation team, and a media report that said that police stormed the building today is entirely incorrect. So basically they didn't get raided, they were called and they turned up politely and started their investigations. But anyone with any information which could assist in the investigation can contact police by email at crypto@police.gov.nz. So this is the update. Obviously, there wasn't going to be a massive update because they've only just started the investigation. So as this unfolds, there's going to be a lot more information to cover, and I will cover that as it occurs. But I want to come on to this tweet, which and thank you at CryptoSave for putting this out there. Basically, on the cryptocurrency forum on Reddit, a picture of CZ at Binance tweeted, just checked, we were able to freeze some of the funds. I don't understand why hackers keep sending to Binance. Social media will be pretty fast to report it, and we will freeze it. It's a high-risk maneuver for them. And that's the heads up that they were given, and they've managed to freeze some accounts. Whether or not it actually is the stolen funds is yet to be seen. Like I said, this is very early in the beginning stages, and it's also being regarded now that it wasn't just Centrility and Ethereum that was taken. It was those two and several ERC20 tokens, totaling up to around $11 million, not $2 million. But that is obviously at the moment still speculation. I think as you go down here, look, people are putting pictures of the exact that was taken. Whether it's true, whether it's false, obviously we don't know until we get like an official statement from Cryptopia or the New Zealand police. But as you can see, a bunch of ERC20 tokens there. Centrility token, Mothership, Oyster Pearl being the biggest takings of that. A lot of them are in the 50 grand, $250,000 there at DApps token. Lena 200 grand. But obviously, like I said, take that with a grain of salt because that might not necessarily be true. Anyway, so that's that. That's the update that we have at the moment. I think that I personally don't see a way back for Cryptopia, because I think not only, well, their security just wasn't up to standard, and unfortunately there isn't a set of standards that exchanges have to abide by at the moment, which is absolutely stupid, because if it's worth value, then it should have the same standards as any other exchange that holds custodial, that holds custody of people's value. Will they be made to be liable? Will they be liable for it? I'd like to think that they should be made liable for it. Did they have insurance on it? Who knows what insurance would give insurance on cryptocurrency, especially when they hear about all these hacks and that. Like, they'll either refuse to insure you, or it would cost or it would cost too much to insure. It's like insuring a car. If you have like 6 points on your license and you have like 2 claims against you, your car insurance is not going to be cheap. But who knows? They'll probably have like business insurance, but whether it covers this, we don't know. So in regards to ETN, there's no ETN on this. I personally believe that it was probably just ERC20 tokens that was taken, because those were probably the easiest to target, considering that it's all on Ethereum's network, and easier to infiltrate. I still stand by what I say with ETN when in regards to it would be too much of a pain, with and a risk, in my opinion, with KYC, AML, etc. And not only that, hackers, if they're gonna hack a shed load of coins, they're gonna do the ones that have the highest dollar worth per coin, because they'll get the most out of it, not ETN, which is sitting at just over half a penny. So that's another thing to take away from it. I believe Cryptopia at some point, if they have the facility to do so, reopen withdrawals, at least let people get what funds they do have for the coins that aren't affected. But that's that. Anyway, in regards to ETN and security and safety and stuff, I do want to let people know about this. It's a new hardware wallet. The company's called Ellipal. They actually, I was actually in contact with them a few months ago because they were looking to integrate ETN at that point. But at that point, all they had was ERC20 tokens on their hardware wallet and software. But now, as you can see, they've got, well, they've been doing a lot of work getting all of these different cryptos supported, and they're developing these cryptocurrencies, which Monero and ETN are. When I spoke to them, they basically said they asked me how similar Monero and ETN are, and I gave all the relevant information to ETN to take it out with them, because obviously I'm not an expert on blockchain like code standards and things like that. But obviously we're a fork of Monero, but we've come away from Monero at such a point now where it's not like just copy and pasting. There'll be a lot of different work to go and involved. But this is positive because it's a hardware wallet, and I want to try and get one for review and to showcase on the channel, because this design, like actually like it kind of working like a little smartphone as such, is really cool. Not seen this concept before. Obviously the ledger and things like that, it's basically like a little hard drive or a little USB stick or whatever. This is like you physically interact with it via touchscreen like a smartphone, which is really cool. I'm going to keep an eye on this, and hopefully when it comes out, I'll try and get one to showcase on the channel. Security is the most important thing right now, and obviously ETN, the new remittance system with everything going cold storage anyway, is gonna enhance ETN security even further. So I don't think ETN holders have anything to worry about. If you really must keep your coins on an exchange, do it through Liquid. I wouldn't do it anywhere else, because Liquid are the only ones that are regulated and licensed by the Japan Financial Authority, or whatever it's called. But yeah, Liquid or the ETN wallet or the ETN paper wallet. Those are the only places I would store it until this comes out. And I will try and get one of these into review. So if you like this video, give it a like. Subscribe to All About Tech. I will keep you updated. I'm going to do a video highlighting the biggest hacks in crypto history, like a top 10 or something, just to really showcase just how much it's gone on and how it needs to be sorted now that regulatory frameworks are starting to be developed, and hopefully that can start to put a stop to this, because we've got like services like Backed that's coming. That will be secure, because that will be properly licensed and properly regulated, etc. And we need more of these exchanges now that they have the experience in security, they have the experience in owning custody of customers' value, rather than all these exchanges that don't know and clearly don't know much about security. So if you like this video, give it a like, comment down below your thoughts, and I'll catch you guys out in the next video. Peace out.